Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. The action has already started. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Fatawu. That's a throw. Early ball. Driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. Jimenez picks it up out wide. Now the cross. Tries to get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good chance here! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
River Plate really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would say this fella, Tammy Abraham, is probably best suited to being a number 9 and operating in a front three with a couple of players either side as support. And I think it probably makes him a little more unpredictable with the variation in how players around him would offer that support.
I think the opposite. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Danger averted for now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a promising position. Just eases him off the ball. Abraham! That is great defending, so alert. Fatawu. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's there to clear it. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's picked his way through. Cross into the... Chance! Goal! Milan! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Convertido en el minuto 22. Número 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
No way through there. He's on it, can he get away? He likes Moriba, and the counter is on. Fatawu could try cutting inside here. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Fatawu really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And it's Jimenez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it out wide. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cleared away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a chance! And he hits the net! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fofana. Well, that pass isn't the best. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Jimenez. Okafor. Fatawu. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Not the most accurate pass. He likes Moriba. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, no! And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's just beyond his reach. Tarega. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. And he's picked it up out wide, delivered across. And he's taking no chances there. Javi Guerra has been caught there, it's a foul. Okafor taking charge of the dead ball. It's anyone's ball now. That's really well cleared. Played out wide. That's good play. Picked out brilliantly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Okafor.
Se van a jugar 2
Milan
minutos
are
de
looking to break at
compensación.
pace.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He likes Moriba. Now it's Okafor. Okafor has created, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. He likes Moriba. And he's there to retrieve it. Good ball, good take. Now it's Abraham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Quick look, then plays it in. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has been knocked clear. Tries a shot! Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear, out towards the flank. There will be a throw-in. Fatawu. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And they've got a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He likes Moriba. Great defending, strong and determined.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played into space out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's made its way to him, and he's managed to get free. That is ended up in no man's land.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.179.
Now it's Fatawu. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Showing good feet. Great chance! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's a pretty loose pass, and that is as far as they're going to go. It's gone out for a throw-in.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And he's managed to get rid. This looks promising. Fatawu. Oh, what is had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 10, número 11, número 9, número 8. Entran número 30, número 93, número 22, número 39.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Barrenechea. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That has not gone well. Tarega. Can he get it through? Okafor is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That has ended up in no man's land. Okafor receives it in a wide position. Okafor's cross.
Well played and well cleared. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Searching pass he's played there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 42.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 17. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's a goal kick.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in a great position here. Knocks it out wide. Gets into some space. Played in. Can he spark a counter here? Good play on the left-hand side here. He's in space and looking for options. In towards... Oh, what a climb! And that has been knocked clear. Oh, they can break here. Okafor.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a promising position. Now this could be a chance. And that is that. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.